Hey, so I know the lighting is bad, but I figured why not make a YouTube video about this. I'm in Tulum, Mexico, in a hostel. Right now, this is where we keep our luggage. And today, for the first time, I rode a scooter and I rode it on the highway. And I fell off and I scraped off the whole of my knee. I decided to tell this story. Yeah? About what's up, so I just pull out my two little platinum and catch up my ear nice. Something like that. So we're going to talk about this. But I'm trying to find some macaroni and cheese to make dinner. Go me! So, here's the thing. I'm here for a workshop. If you're my friend, you would have been my close friend. And you'll see that I do some very weird shit. Kind of all around the world. All around the world. Sounds very exotic. It's not very exotic at all. Being in a hostel means that I bunk with 7 other people. Do you remember going to camp? This is what camp is like. Yeah. Right now, I carried a bag, 2 bags worth of some food, so that I could cook here. So that's what I'm trying to do for dinner. Yeah. So I actually came here. This is my other bag. Maybe I should change this angle. I came here because I love hippie shit. My friends that know me know that I'm a fucking hippie. Being a hippie means that I don't know how to YouTube, that's for one. But it also means this is somebody's bag, but I'm casting this on. Good. It also means vibes. Also means that I'm here for a workshop. A building workshop. I build domes because I like domes. Let me tell you why. Traditional housing in Jamaica is fucking expensive. And we need a better way. Not that I want to build homes for people. Definitely not. I just like this type of stuff. So I just like it. Okay? Don't question me. So I'm in Tulum, in Mexico in general, because I want to learn to build like lots of this shit. And so I'm on a 10-day course. Unfortunately, where the place is, the course is in the kind of wilderness, and I'm in the city. So a taxi would cost $30 each way. That's 60 every day. USD, not Mexican pesos. So that means that your girl ain't paying it. Cause if you know your girl, you know your girl. Yeah? You're not pay that. So I decided cleverly, or not so cleverly, however you just think of it, decided to take a scooter because it's like a 45-minute ride, bike ride. I'm very used to bike riding. Been on J1 for many years. So bike riding is not a problem, but a scooter I've never ridden. So I tried that today. And I did ask for prayers, and thank God somebody prayed for me because your girl drop off. So let me tell you quick and fast. Let me see if I can tell you in 5 minutes. Let me just find this milk for my mac and cheese. Here the recipe, guys. My mother told me to pack 1 kilogram, 2.2 pounds of peanut butter. And so I usually make my ramen with peanut butter and hot sauce. But let's see how the mac and cheese will taste. I don't have any meat to put in it. Let's see how the mac and cheese will taste. Peanut butter. You say run belly, because that's milk, peanut butter, and cheese. Ugh, somebody somewhere is freaking out. So yeah, pause. General, why do I have my shoes in here? They clean on, they smell good. Came here and I had no socks on. So, you know, stink. What's up, traveling Mexico, hot no blood clot. Yes, this is my hostel. I don't know if you can see. our kitchen. So yeah, let me just don't tell the story. So I have to travel back and forth because the course is actually 18 days. And that's a long time driving and spending $30 each way. I got a scooter because, to be very honest with you, I drop off things regular. That's a new thing for me. So I don't smoke weed over there, which is great. Macaroni regularly?
Hmm?
You make macaroni and cheese?
Yeah.
Do you?
What?
Because I only have a few ingredients and
What do you have?
peanut butter and milk.
Oh, and macaroni.
That's it, right? That's not nice. That doesn't sound like a good recipe.
It's better than nothing.
True. Very true. Yeah. So let's see how it goes.
Depends how
But would
hungry
you,
you are.
which would you pick? Peanut butter or mayonnaise?
Or what?
Mayonnaise.
What?
Mayonnaise.
Oh, no.
No.
I would pick peanut butter.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah.
Hope it ends up good.
I'm gonna eat it anyway. Okay, so the nice things I love about hostels, the reason why I just paused is because I just met somebody from Slovenia. Just telling her about her trip and all that. Anyways, so the story is, guys, I needed a scooter. And the problem is, the scooter that I got, it was perfectly fine, but it's me, it's my fault. It really is my fault. At first, they warn you, they tell you to go slow, they tell you to take it easy, they tell you to be careful because people will lick you down, all of these things. And at first, of course, I went slowly. I didn't know where I was going. It's the first time I was going there. It's like 18-minute drive. So on a bike, maybe it's 25 minutes on a scooter. And especially since it was my first time I was driving slow. And so it took me a little while. So I was supposed to get to the course, the workshop at 9. I got there like 8:51, just in time to meet everybody and everything. So riding back now, I decide like it's a scooter. And the truth is, when I'm on the road in Jamaica and the bike man them drive in front of you like their cars, that annoys the shit out of me. So I'm being a maneuvering rider. So, like I was just telling my husband, that when you go into Strawberry Fields, you come off the main road in St. Mary and you go into like a white marl road with Bolipa dip and pothole and all that. So maybe I should put the phone down. I don't really know. How does this YouTube thing work? Alright, let me just keep it here because it's short. Right, so what happens now is just take a tour. Yeah. So what happens now is we're driving back because obviously today I'm the only one with a scooter. I get to learn at the end of the day that another girl had her scooter. She didn't bring it because she wasn't sure if it would rain. Look at that. So when I'm leaving, everybody's driving through the potholes nice and slow, and I have a bike, so I just zips and go on a main road quick time because it's really just one straight road from the building course to my hostel. One straight road, which is a highway. So I finally get to the main road and there's enough space for me to ride unless I'm not on the road where people are. But there's a few times now you're riding and you see that there's a car on the side of the road or something like that. So I have to lean back a little. Maybe I should adjust my mirror. I have to lean back a little to look at the mirror to see if somebody come in, see if I can move out. This particular time, this happened like 3 times, This particular time, there was like a mini truck on the side of the road, like an open back truck. And I swerve. Well, I look in my mirror. Mind you, the speed I'm going at, which is really not that fast, maybe like 60, highest 80. And it's a highway. And I'm not riding on the road. My helmet wasn't on tight enough, so it kept flying off my head. I had to be fixing it with my hand. Whatever. I want to do this under 12, 15 minutes. I'm talking about this video. So So that happened a couple times. The wind blowing my thing back. I keep passing and looking in my mirror. This time I look in the mirror and my head fly off. Either way, I said that there's a truck coming, a big truck. This is a mini truck that's in front of me. On the side, it's blocking me. Mini truck. So I pass it. I've not passed it yet. I'm approaching it and I see it as I'm going faster than the truck that's coming next to me in the lane. And I said to myself, if I just speed up a little bit more, the truck wouldn't be able to catch me. I can easily go around this mini truck on the side of the road. And I speed up. We're talking 80, girl. 80. And so I got 80. And the truck speeds up. Or just continues to speed and catches up with me before whatever. I don't know. And so it becomes me taking my foot off the scooter onto the ground, so that I don't run up into the man that have the mini truck on the side of the road. So it's a I don't want hit into the back of that truck and swerving because I can't stop. It's not stopping. So if I don't figure out a way to move from behind this truck on the side of the road, I get fucked. So your girl swerve, and remember, so the truck beside me, there's a bigger ass truck. What is this? There's a bigger, I have to watch my mac and cheese. It's actually, yeah, there's a bigger ass truck coming along the side of the road. So your girl can't buck up, the truck side on the side of the road, and the big truck coming. So I swerve and I make it through the little hole between me, the big truck driving, and the stationary truck parked up on the side of the road, flash up, waiting for like a wreck up. Hurt me. Soon don't know. So that's me. Can't stop because if it not gonna stop somewhere, or either I'm in the back of this or whatever. So I make it in between. And as soon as my side mirror hit the truck, I get fucked. Wobble. Pitch over up on my left side. Thinks I'm alright, come on, them good. And when I get up, I just have a hole in my tights, and I say my pants. Thank God I was wearing full clothes. Just the bike drop on my foot, so my ankle scrape up. But alright guys, sorry if the light is bad, but I have to finish cooking my mac and cheese. So peanut butter is what we're using. But anyways, so thank God. God, now things. We have to thank God. Because the man that was in the car, the truck on the side of the road, come out to help me. And that's really my first thought is not if I'm alright. I actually did look at myself and say, alright, that look like the major thing. So I'm gonna cover it with my socks and I'm good. You see me? So I cover it with my socks. And then I look on my bike because I said, Jesus Christ, look how the man the bike, make me rent it, and I'm gonna mash up the man bike. You see me? So that man message, I know the bike can't start, I wonder if the bike can't start. And the man eventually come out to help me now. He's a Mexican man, he doesn't know any English. Of course he's saying, que tu pasa, and he kept hitting his hand like, oh yeah, you crashed. Yeah, so you just almost lose your life just now. And so the man say, you good? And then he talks some Spanish, I don't really know. But thank God, like when the record came, they're like, you want to come with us? Pretty much all in Spanish, nobody knows any English. Even if I say English, nobody cares. And I was just like, no dinero pagar. I have no money to pay. So we're gonna have to figure this out. I crank it, I got on the bike. Best believe it was pouring rain at this point. I'm just using my windbreaker to cover my backpack because my laptop is in it, and hoping to God my phone don't drown in the liquor case that I used to put it in so I can know where I'm going. It never drowned, it made it, and I'm good. But then I look at my knee, I was like, shit, it's so bad. but it's not that bad. But thanks God, thanks guys also for the prayers and checking in and thing and thing. Luckily for me, that's why I say thank God. There's a couple here that goes to the same course that I'm going. They're actually from Grenada, and of course there are 2 other Jamaicans there because we're Jamaicans, we're everywhere, even in a natural building course in the middle of Tulum. So they're gonna take me because I told them the story, and they're like, my girl, what? No questions, we're taking you to and back. So it's just now to tell the man said bye. Can have a scratch on it, but it can work. Yeah. Love, peace.